Hey guys, I want to show you a 4 build variation for the Reaper. Uh, this is the 4 build I was testing this weekend. The first one will be the bunker, then a hybrid, and then power, and the last one minion master. So let's start with the bunker. With the bunker, I want to use greatsword, staff, and I'm taking the sentinel amulet with a soldier rune. I'm using shouts. I'm using 3 shouts, and the last skill is the corrosive poison cloud. The sigil will be hydromancy on both weapon because I want as much chilling, and sigil of chilling you can change this to probably weakness. Where it is? Weakness. Yes, you can take a weakness if you like, and then it become 7.25 seconds and 3.5 seconds. Or you can take energy for more dodge and more endurance. What you like, and leech also if you like. The trait I'm using. Is the Reaper. With the Reaper I would like to take Augury of Death because I'm using 3 shouts, and Chill in Victory because it's giving might every time I free shield and life force, and I need life force, and Blighter Boon because it gives me another 1% of life force when I get a boon outside of the Reaper Shroud, and when I'm in the Reaper Shroud I get a healing. At the beginning of the fight, any buff I get from the early bunker or the bunker guard with the staff will give me life force at the beginning of the fight. This is why it's good, because I can enter the fight with about 3k life force and even more. With the soul reaping I'm using soul marks because I'm using the staff, which are resistant to get more life force time, and which reduce recharge on the Reaper Shroud skill. And I take Foot in the Grave for breakdown and stability in case I see the enemy has a lot of CC, or if I don't see much CC I can take that perception to do more damage inside the Reaper Shroud. With that magic I'm using this skill, Beauty Defense. Every time my enemy is poisoned, they do 10% less damage. Deadly Strength, I get more power inside from my toughness. You can take Reaper Protection for one, when I stun days I inflict fear. And Corruptor Fervor, I can get 300 more armor. So this is the setup. Instead of Sentinel, if you want to do more power, you can take more Soldier. It gives you 30k HP, a little bit more power, and the same armor. If you want to be more healing, so you can take this set. You get more critical damage if your party give you some fury and more armor, and also the cleric, much more healing, so you get more healing with this consume condition. But I like the sentinel because it gives me the best HP pool, so I get 26k life force, so I can stay longer in life and death Reaper Shroud. So the condition, if I get a condition burst, will be cleansed by themselves after 5 seconds because I have more 4k life compared to the soldier. The soldier will give me 24 HP, something like that. So the concept is to reduce the damage on you as much as possible, to stay on the point, don't leave the point, to debuff your enemy with poison, CC, soft CC with a chill, which was very good against an Ellie and a Guardian, to do weakness on them as much as possible, so it's reduce the damage on your group. And also how to reduce the damage, I get two trait. Purity defense, it's 10% reduction if the foe is poisoned, and cold shoulder again 10% if the foe is chilled. You see the weakness abilities, chill blends, and purity mark is a blast, or any ally who blast the area, it AoE weakness. And also when I go into put the ice, I will get frost over for 5 seconds, and protection when I exit Reaper Shroud. So I can have between 20 to even 60% damage reduction for a short duration. This is why I like this build. You don't give much boons to your allies. You can clean some condition on them, but not much. If you want to be a little bit more supportive, you can take Plague Signet to transfer condition from nearby allies. I wait for Svanir to come up, and I will try to fight them both, so you can see the how can I be inside this with the bunker build. It's Argor. Come on, hit me. So this is the build, the first build. You don't do much damage, but you can hold the point for a very long time. The second build is the hybrid. With the hybrid I don't use the Celestial Signet. It's a semi-hybrid for me. I use the Carrion, and I take another hybrid rune. It's the rune of the Elementalists. You see, I'm using the Carrion, which give me both power and health. So I get a nice 22 life force. The rune of the Elementalist is both power and condition, and you see both burning duration and chill duration, which is very nice for the Reaper, because you're using burn and chill. I get a 40% burning duration and a 60% chill duration. The trait I'm using, utility I'm using, it's the Black Signet, Suffer, and Spectral Armor. The trait I will be using the Spike because I like it can give me up to 25 might stacks. Beta chill, every time I'm chill and put 3 stacks of vulnerability, so you will see a very high stacks of vulnerability which buff your damage, and close to that for more damage increase below 50%. So below 50% I will get huge stacks of might. If in I Reaper it's 3 stacks, and I put vulnerability when they chill, and below 33 another stacks of vulnerability. With Soul Reaper I'm taking a Dawnfire. With the Greatsword it's 4.25 seconds of burning. I'm taking Spectral Mastery because both these skills, instead of 50 seconds cooldown, it's a 40-second cooldown, and the duration instead of 6 seconds it's 9 seconds, so it can give me up to a full life force when I'm using one of them. So I like this more than the Vital Persistent, but you can take also this. I'm using the staff, so Soul Marks. With the Reaper I'm taking Relentless Pursuit, Chilling Victory for when I gain life force and might, and Blighter Boon you can take, or Deathly Chill. Deathly Chill will do, as you see, damage if the foe is chill, because you will get high might stacks. The damage can be up to 780, between 500 to 780. But if you like at the beginning to get more life force, so take Blighter Boon, because the might will give you immediately very fast life force regen. I will take now this because I want to show you the damage. So the concept is to you will put very fast high stacks of poison with the Reaper Shroud number 4. It's at 12 stacks. If I put it fast with Chill Blend, I can do even a little bit more, 2 stacks or maybe 3 stacks. But the idea is to put high pressure both with the condition and both with power. If I get 25 stacks, the condition will be damage will be 2k and the power will be 2.8k. So let's start, let's see what happens. The damage I did with the burning is 2.4. I can do a little bit higher, 2.8 even, because I didn't put enough stacks of vulnerability. The chill did 747, 775, so only the burning and chill did almost 3.2 damage. Life Rip auto attack we did another 1.8, so it's about 4k damage from auto attack. If I press the Deathly Spear before I enter the Reaper Shroud, it will do another 12 stacks of vulnerability, so you can be 25 stacks of vulnerability on your enemy if you burst him. So the burning will do about 2.8 damage and the chill even more. So this is the concept of this build. I like it more than the Celestial. The Celestial give you a little bit more armor, 500, less health, about 4k, 5k less health, so less life force. The power will be 1.7, and you get more healing, which is not very useful with this heal skill, and much less condition damage. Even if I have 25 stacks, I will probably have to take Signet of Suffering, which is the most supportive with the Signet, which remove 2 boons and transfer them to condition, which is very nice in some hybrid build if you're fighting against an ally, so you can put nice condition on him. But you will get, even with the 25 might stacks, 2.4 power, and the condition will be 1.1, something like that, 1.3 maybe, yeah. So the burning will do much less damage. You can try this variation also. Let's try this. I didn't have the chance to put sorry, I didn't have the chance to put burning. Let's try it again. Check the burning damage, 1.1. So as you saw, the Carrion is doing 1.3 as a base. When I got 16 might stacks, 10 might stacks, the burning did only 1.1. So you can take what you like. The third build is a power base. Sorry, this one. Yeah. For the power, I will take the Murderer, and I'm taking the Rune of Strength. I didn't use Rune of Strength. Sorry. At the Celestials Signet. Also, basically the same concept, but you will do a much more damage. So it does more damage, a little bit less than the Carrion Amulet, the hybrid, but with the hybrid you need to attack and you attack to hit to do and to put high stacks of burning on them, and the Murderer is just direct damage. The direct damage, as you saw, did the charge almost 3k damage. Life Rend did 2k damage. So where is the Life Rip? Executioner Sight 6k damage. So it's a very bursty build. This is the third build, and the last build I want to show you, it's the Minion Master Reaper. Almost the same concept. I didn't change anything. You can take the dagger Warhorn if you like. If you like to stay in high might stacks, you will stay with Spite because it gives you a lot more damage. I will take, instead of the death magic, and so this is the concept. If I like more supportive to my minions, I will take the blood magic line, which give more leech when the minion hits and when I hits. So the leech will give you about 200 per attack, and with your minions it's a little bit more. If I use the dagger Warhorn, I will take this. I can take blood bond if not, or if I want to be more supportive with raising, I will take this. So every minion will do damage 45 and 38. So 80, let's say 80 damage for 2, 3, and 4. So it's 320 damage, and will heal you also. So it's about more supportive, but you will do less damage. You can take the soldier if you want to be more tankier. You can stay with murderer if you want to be more damage with the crit. It's for you. I will take the amulet, and you want to use is the rune of the pirate because it's another minion for you. So it's a bit more tanky. You even take the crusader, more healing. It's very good with this transfusion skill. It scale up nice. You can take Leech Sigil. Let's put them up.
Give my creation life.
So not about you see another minion. I can heal them. You see 6k healing.
Your power flows through me.
So this is the idea. He died. So this is the idea with the Minion Master. These are all the 4 builds I tested and tried. I like very much the Reaper because it's open up so many builds and give you the ability. You don't even have to use the Greatsword, but I like the Greatsword because it opens up so many combo with Darkfield. If I use in Dark and Will, it will blind. Also, if I using the Blast with Dark, it's I can't remember. It's also, I think it's a blind. The Ice We have two wheeling skill. Um, you can go for with the poison. Let's try. So you can put a bunch high stacks of poison if you do it right, because this is a poisoned field, this is a blast field and also poison, and then you can go to wheeling with this skill, and to leap with this skill, and to finish at another wheeling. If you do it fast, you can put up, my best was 25 stacks of poison. So this is the build. Hope you like it, and see you at next beta and when hot comes up.